Opening statements this afternoon in the trial linked to a nearly 40-year-old murder case in the city of Rochester.
Timothy Williams is accused of raping and murdering a 14-year-old girl back in the early 80s. Jatira Marsh joins us in the studio after hearing from the prosecution and defense.
Teresa Adam, District Attorney Sandra Dorley says in 1984 on Thanksgiving, 14-year-old Wendy Jerome was walking alone to a friend's house to pay a visit.
Wendy never made it. Wendy never made it because the evidence will show that the defendant intercepted her on her walk, sexually assaulted her, and beat her to death.
In 2020, investigators with the Rochester Police Department identified Timothy Williams, age 59, as the suspect through DNA evidence. The defendant argues Williams, who would have been 20 years old at the time living in the same neighborhood, wasn't the one to kill Wendy.
I believe that at no point will anyone take that witness stand and tell you that Mr. Williams was a suspect. There will be no person that believed he was capable of doing this, he was able to do this, that he was a creepy guy in the neighborhood that had a proclivity for doing things like this.
Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley says she understands the details of this case aren't something easy to digest.
It's a tough time of year, and we're asking a lot of individuals. We're asking them to, be here for at least 2 weeks to give up their livelihood because some of them may not be paid. But I'm thankful for those that are able to commit to this because it is a very important duty of citizenship, and I applaud them for that.
Several jurors were dismissed after they shared they had travel plans or other commitments, but the prosecution and defense were able to agree on several other jurors prior to opening statements this afternoon. Court will resume tomorrow at 9:15 with witness testimony. In the studio, I'm Jatira Marsh. Back to you at the desk.
Jatira, thank you. We will be following the developments in this case and provide updates throughout the trial, both on air and over on our website, rochesterfirst.com.